And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jose Quintana. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Gavin Lux stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One out, base is empty. That one just misses.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the air, left field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Andujar now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Sal Frelick.
Now, Frelick.
And a foul ball. Liner snagged at first. This is Brice Turang. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That ball's carrying, and that one's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's William Contreras.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second.
1 and 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out What can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box?
And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Austin Hayes. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and
ripped to the right center. Base hit. Hayes coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Save. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
That was pretty nasty.
It always looks bad when you go down looking at a fastball, but I think that one just froze him when the first 3 pitches of the at-bat.
And there's a hit. Marte on his horse around third. The tag, and he's safe. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Connor Joe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Stephenson around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Squeezes it, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Friedel flashes the leather on the run and catch. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. This one popped up right side. Steer makes the grab, 2 down. Now the third baseman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Quintana back to work. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2016. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the end. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. And stepping in is the speedy Brice Turang. And that is out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. Hayes to first, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Noelvi Marte. And that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out to short, Ortiz. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Tyler Stephenson digs in now.
Stephenson.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. Swing and a foul, out of play. Fought off foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Outside. This one in the air, center field. Friedel makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Fly ball down the line. Joe getting an angle on it. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty
Now
fun as an
batting,
outfielder.
left
Got to
fielder,
put it into
Untitled.
his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it
Number
needed to
12,
be thanks to the
Brice.
bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
They tried to
One
get him to
ball, one
chase
strike.
on a slider down and away. Hoskins pushes it foul. Two outs. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a
Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Now it's going to be T.J. Friedel. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Ortiz. To first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Out in front and foul to the left side. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Joe racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's Miguel Andujar. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Andujar measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Noelvi Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1, and there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Frelick. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 2.
So up next, Brice Turang. He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, out towards left center. Hayes brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ball. 2 ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle. Marte with a throw to first. Yelich out on the play. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Connor Joe. That's in there. It's 0-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Glove flip for 1 on to Hoskins. Double play. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw, nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Singer back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan getting loose out there. Mole getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the
pitching
left
for
fielder,
Cincinnati.
Isaac Collins. Third
Number
baseman
64,
playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
Santiago.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. It's 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a superb diving catch. And here is Hoskins. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break. That's down and in. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
That's hard hit on the line. Chourio tracks it down for the out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Man at first, 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hit in the air, center field. Friedel under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from first to second. Pulls him off the bag. Now the Reds manager Sam Mole taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot
Now
he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes snags it on the run. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In the air to left center. Chourio. He's got it. And there's one down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Marte headed for third. Coming home. He's safe, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stephenson. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Steer, the runner at second with 1 away. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Connor Joe. Foul ball. And that one gets past the catcher. Steer up to third on the wild pitch. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of locking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that is out of play.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 66th home run of the season. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, William Contreras. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Hayes sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Pitching for the Reds.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
26.
Chase Burns.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Hoskins swings through it for strike 1.
No ball.
Definitely a
One strike.
strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's ripped into the outfield. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.